Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend and the week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. Yeah, I know, look a bit dark at the moment. I'm in deepest, darkest Wales though, and they don't have much light out here, you know. Anyway, hope you've had a good first week of the new year, and I'm pleased to say that the weather is going to be getting better. There are more flying windows ahead. We're seeing a change in weather pattern now. It'll be a bit messy getting to the point of these weather windows. We could find a breezy few days in the south. We could find some cloud and some bits and pieces of rain leading into the weekend. But I think by particularly later in the weekend and into next week, things have definitely improved. So this is all going to be about weather window spotting, and that's what we do at Aviation Weather School. My next Aviation Weather School Part 1 course is going to be a live online course presented entirely by me over the consecutive Tuesdays of the 23rd and the 30th of January between 6:30 and 9 p.m. Now, what I'll show you is how to spot weather windows 5 days in advance. I'll take you beyond the Met of the PPL, and I'll really get you using weather to your advantage, so you'll be able to plan your flying more effectively, more safely, save wasted journeys to the airfield, and overall get you enjoying weather so that you can get more out of your flying. Now, the beauty with the online course is that you'll get a recording to watch for up to a week after each of these sessions, so you can go back over, check things out, make sure that you haven't missed anything. And what I do after each of the sessions as well is through the week I'll send you charts, I'll send you forecast, I'll show you how I've come to various different forecasting conclusions. You can book your place now at weatherschool.co.uk, and it'd be super to see you there. One more thing just before we get to the forecast. Did you know that every Friday I send out an updated forecast for the weekend? It's my weekend forecast email. Now, you don't get any spam, you don't get any rubbish. This just enables me to send out the latest forecast to you. So if you're not getting that yet by email, send a blank email to the address you see on the screen there, aviationweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net, and I'll make sure that you get that. Okay then, on with the forecast. This is how things shape up for Thursday. Another one of these little areas of low pressure zipping through southern counties of England during the course of Thursday. This is not quite so vicious as the ones that we've seen over recent days, but it is going to be bringing outbreaks of rain with it, those spreading their way eastwards during the course of the afternoon, some of the rain becoming quite heavy across southern England as well. Remnants of another front affecting northeastern parts of England, more rain in the west of Scotland and the far northwest of Ireland. Elsewhere though, not bad actually, light winds, particularly southern Ireland, through much of central and northern parts of Wales, through much of the Midlands, particularly the central and northern parts of the Midlands as well. One or two showers though, affecting the east of Scotland, but still not bad for flying here. Now, for Friday, you notice there by the number of occluded fronts that are around, it's a real messy situation. I think that for western Scotland, and probably across western parts of Wales, possibly Eastern Ireland, this is where we're going to be seeing marginal conditions. Bases probably of around 1,500 to 3,000 feet, tops at around 15,000 feet. Bits and pieces of rain around. Another occluded front affecting eastern coast of Scotland, eastern coast of England. Here, marginal to non-VFR, bases around 1,500 feet, tops about 12,000 feet, outbreaks of rain. In between those areas actually is again not too bad, 2,000 to 3,000 foot bases, tops of about 10,000 feet. Western Ireland also seeing some rain, but Central Ireland faring better. So you see, depending on where you are, you may well just get something in. Now, Saturday, starting to see high pressure building out towards the west. However, still got these fronts around, but they are weakening all the time. However, I do think that through eastern Scotland, parts of northern England, through parts of the Midlands, possibly into southern England, the remnants of that front could still be around. May bring us some mist, may bring us a fair amount of cloud, and we could be quite murky, 1,000 to 2,000 foot bases in places, tops about 10,000 feet. But that cloud having a tendency to break. So despite the murk, despite the mist, I do think things improve. Some fog early on across Wales, southwest England, western parts of Scotland, but effectively here things get better, although northwestern Scotland is likely to be non-VFR because of outbreaks of rain. Eastern parts of England as well should fare better, although rather cloudy. I wouldn't rule out just an odd shower here. This all getting us to the point of that high pressure building in more properly. This is Sunday. Weak front, eastern Scotland, eastern parts of England on Sunday. May bring with it a few showers. So just going marginal at times as that front moves its way westwards. Bases around 1,500 to 3,000 feet, tops 12 to 15,000 feet in the showers. And quite breezy for East Anglia and the far southeast. But away from there, morning fog. Now, that could be freezing fog. It may be slow to clear, but I think if it does, then for most it becomes a fair day. Bases 4,000 feet, tops about 6,000 feet. But as I say, just questions over the fog. Now, Monday sees a breezier day. Notice the isobars close together on Monday. For most, though, particularly out west, it is going to be a flyable day. 4,000 foot bases, 8,000 foot tops. Just need to watch for cloud occasionally down these eastern coasts, but generally looking a better day. As I say, though, a bit breezy. Tuesday stays breezy in the south. I think that we could see some cloud across eastern Scotland, northeastern England here, making for marginal conditions at times. But for most, it looks as if it should be fairly breezy in the south, keeping any fog at bay, but also breaking cloud. So bases 3 to 5,000 feet, tops about 7,000 feet. And then for Wednesday, again, fairly breezy across the south, high pressure in control, fog for Scotland. I'm going to say marginal in Scotland because of that fog, possibly marginal in Northern Ireland as well. But more southern areas do look as if they fare better. Best sunshine in the west, with more eastern areas tending to see some low cloud drift in. So I'm going to go marginal to VFR here. It won't cause too many problems, but I do still think we'll see more cloud. So you see what I mean about things getting... All we have to do is wait. Okay, I will leave you with that for now. Don't forget, we'll be updating throughout at weatherweb.net. And be great to see you at Aviation Weather School Part 1 if you've not been there yet. That's my live online course on the Tuesday evenings of the 23rd and 30th of January. Perfect to get you ready for a new flying season. I'll leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, have a safe flying weekend. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.